the run there.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Vassell outside. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it, sending that one back.
Here's Brogdon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now, here's Brogdon. 9-point game. Just 4 to shoot.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. He can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
That shot wide open. Castle's got his second bucket. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
Now, I'll tell you, if they had pulled...
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Buries it from three-point range. That's 12 points for Rain Man.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Ball out there with Rain Man, and it's Jaquez in at small forward. Here's Castle, defended by Jenkins. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam happily describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Pass to Jenkins. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another three. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Jovic. And the basket is good. And the Heat lead by 19.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Wembanyama outside. Sinks the triple.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Heat.
Here's Jenkins. They get the rebound. Adebayo.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 18. Vassell outside. Wembanyama against Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. And it's Miami with the rebound.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Brogdon the pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Now Vassell. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Atlanta. Second shot opportunity. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 5.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The 3 is off target from Jenkins.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Now the pass to Jenkins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Jenkins. Pass to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Jaquez with the drive.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Vassell into the small forward position. And Frankie, here's some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Adebayo passes to Jovic. This one for 3. Jenkins can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Strus against Adebayo. Strus with it. Still yet to score. Gobert, and that's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And so it's Miami in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
48.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Rain Man, Kevin Love out there with Johnson, and it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Craig, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with.
Substitution on the court.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gobert finds Jones. Here's Branham. Wide open look. Johnson with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rain Man.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And the Heat, another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Branham. He's guarded by Jenkins. Branham, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Jenkins. And again, Miami with the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Off target from outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.